Zach and Tori Roloff on the possibility of homeschooling their 3 kids. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Zach Roloff and wife Tori Roloff aren't closing the door on the idea of homeschooling their 3 kids. The former Little People, Big World stars discussed the possibility of taking schooling into their own hands on the Thursday, May 30, episode of their Raising Heights podcast. Take every year as it comes. I feel like every child is different. Every year is different, Tori, 33, replied to a fan who asked if they had considered pulling their kids, Jackson, 7, Lila, 4, and Joza, 2, out of the traditional public school system. Zach, 34, added, "I like what it does for our kids." Though the thought of taking on educational duties in addition to parental responsibilities may be daunting for some parents, Tori, who was a kindergarten teacher before transitioning to being a stay-at-home mom, would likely step into that role effortlessly. However, when asked if she would ever return to the classroom as a teacher, the reality personality responded, "Never say never," before explaining why she's apprehensive to go back. "I think in today's climate, no, I would not go back to public school at least," she said, noting that right now, she gets the best of both worlds because she is a stay-at-home mom and gets to volunteer and sub at my kids' school, which is awesome. She added of her time teaching, "It was hard. It's hard when you're constantly testing. They're 5 years old. I'm talking about the rigor of school in general. Now that I'm a mom and have my kids, I just wanted them to be good people. I want them to show up to school, learn how to be in a social situation, and I don't want to test them every other day. That was very difficult for me." The Roloffs, a comprehensive guide to the famous family Zach and Tori, met in 2010, while Tori was working on the Roloff family farm, which was run by Zach's parents Amy Roloff and Zach Roloff. Though they initially kept their relationship strictly platonic, the duo's romantic connection became undeniable. "We were both too shy to really approach one another, but we had both told a fellow co-worker we thought the other was cute," Tori recalled to The Knot in 2014. "This co-worker of ours was so insistent that Zach talked to me, but he was too nervous, so nothing really came about. However, about 3 or 4 months later, Zach finally got the courage to call me. We went out to a movie and have been seeing each other ever since." Tori Roloff and Zach Roloff's sweetest moments with their 3 kids. Photos. The pair tied the knot in 2015 and welcomed their firstborn son, Jackson, in May 2017 before welcoming daughter Layla in November 2019 and son Joza in May 2022. In February, Zach and Tori confirmed their exit from Little People, Big World after season 25. Zach starred on the TLC series for all 25 seasons, while Tori joined during season 10. "We've made it pretty clear that we're done with that chapter for multiple reasons," Zach said in a video posted via YouTube at the time. "Because we've made that pretty clear, they haven't asked us back technically. This last cycle was rough, and we were done with it. We've moved on." Zach and Tori Roloff, well known from the hit reality TV show Little People, Big World, have often shared their parenting journey with fans. As they raised their 3 children, Jackson, Lila, and Joza, the couple has been open about their values, challenges, and aspirations. One topic that has garnered attention is the possibility of homeschooling their kids. In this article, we delve into their thoughts, concerns, and the factors influencing their decision. The appeal of homeschooling. For many parents, homeschooling provides a flexible, personalized approach to education. Zach and Tori have expressed interest in ensuring their children receive the best education possible while also accommodating their unique needs. Customized learning. Homeschooling allows parents to tailor education to each child's strengths, weaknesses, and interests. This could be especially beneficial for their children, as they may require modifications due to dwarfism-related challenges. Flexible schedule. With the unpredictability of their work schedules, including filming commitments, homeschooling might offer the flexibility needed to balance family, work, and travel. Safe learning environment. Homeschooling could provide a nurturing space where their children can learn without the challenges that sometimes accompany traditional schooling, such as bullying or accessibility issues. Parental involvement. Tori, a former teacher, might feel especially drawn to the idea of being closely involved in her children's education. Potential challenges of homeschooling. While the advantages are significant, homeschooling comes with its own set of challenges that Zach and Tori have considered. Socialization concerns. One common concern with homeschooling is the lack of daily social interaction with peers. However, extracurricular activities and homeschooling co-ops could help mitigate this. Time and commitment. Teaching at home requires immense dedication and time, which might be challenging for Zach and Tori, given their professional and personal commitments. Educational resources. While Tori has a teaching background, ensuring access to high-quality curriculum, resources, and specialized instructors could be a factor in their decision-making. State regulations. Homeschooling laws vary by state, and understanding the requirements for Oregon or Washington, where they reside, is crucial. Tori worked as a kindergarten teacher before becoming a full-time mom. Her experience in education might influence their decision, as she has a strong foundation in teaching methodologies. If they choose to homeschool, Tori could provide structured lessons, while also incorporating creative, play-based learning that aligns with early childhood education principles. Zach's perspective on education. Zach has spoken about his own experiences growing up with dwarfism and the challenges he faced in school. While he values education, he also understands the importance of adaptive learning environments. His perspective might shape how they approach their children's schooling, ensuring accessibility and a supportive environment regardless of the setting they choose. Public versus private versus homeschooling. Weighing the options, the Roloffs have multiple options to consider. Public school offers socialization and diverse resources, but may present accessibility challenges. Could provide a smaller, more accommodating setting, but comes with higher costs. Homeschooling ensures customization but requires a strong commitment from parents. While the couple has not made a definitive decision, they have expressed openness to reevaluating their choices as their children grow. Factors such as their children's individual learning needs, career demands, and personal preferences will all play a role in their final decision. Zach and Tori Roloff are dedicated parents who prioritize their children's well-being and education. Whether they choose homeschooling or another educational path, it is clear that they are committed to making the best possible decision for Jackson, Lila, and Joseph. Their journey continues to inspire fans who appreciate their candid approach to parenting and life choices. Here's a comprehensive article on Zach and Tori Roloff's thoughts on homeschooling their children. Let me know if you'd like any modifications or additional details.